Yeah, hello. Welcome back everyone. Yeah, I'm really tired of apologizing, so I'm just going to yeah, I'm sorry for the delay for the uploads. It wasn't supposed to take this long. So, yeah, this is the part you were waiting for, part 8 of the McLaren tutorial. So, yeah, we're going to be making this back part. So, let me first of all separate this and isolate it. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making. It's really not that hard. It's not going to take a lot of time. So without talking too much, let's just get into it. Yeah, the back bumper. Now, opening the McLaren 720S tutorial. Yeah, okay. So when you want to do this, this part here, this gap, we're going to that's going to be here. We're going to ignore the gap for now, so we're just going to go straight through. So we're going to get a smooth transition from one side to the other without any complications. So it's been a while I recorded tutorial. I might sound I'm feeling not as comfortable as I used to feel like when I did it last, so it's been a while. Just bear with me as I finish this. Hold on, I just want to do a little bit of adjustment on this. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're going to go to side view and tab to edit mode, and let's just take from this vertex first and start extruding our way up through here on that defining line. So extrude and take this one and put it here. This is why I'm putting it here, because we're going to need one edge that crosses through on this side. So just leave it at that part. So we'll Ctrl Z that, and let's go extrude and move one here and extrude one here. So let's try to thin out the space between the vertices as we go to this tight corner. So one there and one here. So now we got this, so let's go to the top view and try to manage everything. So take this one first and just push it in, and this one, and push this one in. Let's see. The reason for the late upload of this video, I just started the new job I talked about in the last video. Yeah, so it's kind of took a while for me to kind of find a comfort zone, somewhere I can just, you know, do the tutorial here. So you know, they have a dorm here that I can stay and work here too. So yeah, so it makes sense. So now let's just go to the back view and continue this. So yeah, Ctrl 3. Okay, now you see the whole thing is just disturbing our view. So let's take all this. Sorry, let's take this one, tab into edit mode, click one vertex here, and then press L to select that. Hold on, let me get this thing on. Okay, yeah, just L to select that. I don't know why I selected the whole thing, so I'm just going to ignore that problem for now. So, and press P to separate the selection. So now just get out and just select all this and press H to hide them. Yeah, so now we can do this. Hold on, we still need to hide some of these guys. Alt H, yeah, L, and then let's just hide this normally. Yeah, you can leave this. So Ctrl 1 to go back to back view, and these guys need to be arranged properly. So what we can do, just check the side view and see. Okay, they are perfectly aligned here, but on the back view seems like they need to move down a little. So yeah, so let's try to move them down and sideways a little. So sideways and then down. So sideways a little, down, and then this one sideways, down. just move this down, and you too, and see how much it affected the other side. Not too much, not too much. This one, let's just move it back and check the top view. Okay, let's move it back. Check again. You know what? It's fine like this. Let's just continue. So extrude this one and go again. and let's extrude this and just stop here at where this curve begins, and then extrude one more and cross over and put it right here. So now we're just going to extrude one or two twice. Ctrl Z that, extrude X, and just put it in and extrude X, put that in, extrude X, and then finish. Finish that. So let's Ctrl R here and add one vertex, and then you just press Ctrl B and bevel. Oh, sorry, it's one vertex, so Ctrl Shift and then B to bevel the vertex. So just move this, take both of them and move them down. So from here we can just scale this on the x-axis and Ctrl Shift B once more to bevel both of those vertices, and then just put it like this. So this one, let's move it down a little, and these two, scale them. You know what, let's just leave it. That's dope enough. That is dope enough. So let's go to the top view and arrange some boys. So we're going with the outside line, so let's do that. So take these three, move them up first, and then just try to align that perfectly. Hold on. Okay. And this might get a little bit messy, but just try to visualize the curve and make sure it follows through, including those ones that are a little bit down for the curve. Just move it. Okay. I think that's good enough. Let's see. That seems okay. Let's check the side view. This is dope. This is dope. So let's leave this side for now and move on to the tire rim thingy. So we're gonna extrude one here and stop where this, we're gonna go all the way across, and I feel like I should put one more vertex on the side. Let's just do that just to be safe. We'll put one here and extrude again and put one right here. So we're gonna extrude this and again and again, and just put, let's put this one right here where this line is. So move this ones around a little bit. Okay, move this right here. That seems okay. So from here we're just going to ignore this center vertex for now and start from here and just follow through for the other side and extrude and extrude, stop here and extrude this one down, and that's it. So there was someone in the comments section that was, I don't know, kind of confused of how I fill in faces so fast. So it's not very complicated. You just make sure the first side has two vertices, not three like this one has. So just fill this first. Let's deselect these. So once you have two facing the direction of where you want to fill through, so just keep pressing F and it will just fill it, as long as you have vertices for both sides to join with. Well, anyways, let's get into it. Let's move this one inside a little bit. So GG, and then just slide it down. That's okay for now. So now we're going to extend from this top to bottom, and go to the back view and just take this, take these three and just extrude them down on the z-axis, and we'll leave this right here. So we'll take this vertex here, go to the top view and let's just extrude our way through. So we're going to extrude and stop here. There's a reason why I'm stopping here, so we're going to correspond it with these two. These two are going to feel each other, a face here, and there will be another edge loop on the center, which will join with this one and give us 4 vertices to make a face. Just follow as I'm going. So this one, yeah. So we're going to extrude again, and here, let me check. Yeah, perfect. And then another one here, and then this one you're going to cross all the way to this side here, and now you just have to follow through with the normal vertices gap. So let's take this one and this one and this one. Let's move these two up a little. So let me see. Okay, so extrude, and let's stop here for now. Go to the back view and let's arrange some vertices. So from here you can see where it starts to fall out of place. So let's bring this down. Okay, so let's check the side view if we have everything under control. So this almost looks bad. Yeah, so let's see how we can arrange this. If we take everything and move this down a little and go to the back view and see how far it goes. Okay, it doesn't go too far. Still looks like it's on the blueprint, so that is good. That is good. Okay, so now we can take from this one and just extend it to here. Let's say twice. We're going to add one more vertex, one more edge loop here, so we can correspond with that, and we're going to stop here. Let's go back to the side view, and the back view, and arrange this in place. Okay, what's the time? I hope my phone doesn't die. And this recorder doesn't have a pause button. Okay, so now is the time for us to hide everything else, like here. Yeah, just press H to hide that. I'll go back to the side view. So this tire rim that we just did, yeah, is quite flat. So oops. So we're gonna just curve it out a little with the blueprint. So here, and just curve this corner, and then this last part. Yeah, just gonna leave that as it is. Ouch. So we are basically almost done. So we're just going to take these two and press F to fill them in, and we're going to continue with this side. So Ctrl R and take this to here and press F, and this other side too, press F. Select this, F, 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 and oops, we're going to have to fill this in. Okay, do this first, and we'll come back and add the extra edge loop. So just stop here and come back here, and let's see, we'll need to add one more vertex here, and so we just go across and press F and come all the way here. So we're going to stop here for now. Yeah, so we're going to add the edge loop that's supposed to be here, and give it a little bit of Alt S to bring it out a little. So, and oops, just a little bit, not too much, and just hit J with this. Can move this one a little bit inside. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So now we're going to have to figure out how to fill this in. So just add one edge loop here. Yeah, I think that's good. Hope it doesn't affect this side. Just take this and move it up slightly. Yeah, and we're going to bulge you out a little bit with Alt S, just a little bit. So okay, so now we have these two edge loops coming to the same area, so they kind of want to join together, but we need to do that for them. So just take these four and hit F. What I did was press A and then Shift N to recalculate the normals. So now we have these to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can basically okay, yeah, I said I was gonna add one more edge loop here, so let's do that. So bring it out a little bit and take this back down. Yeah, so that does it. So press F on this side, then here too, and just close it up on the side. So select the mesh and shade smooth, right click and then shade smooth. So next we're just going to take this down, extrude 1 and then press F here. That's all. So this one we just adjust it under, so G and X to move it. Yeah, that looks nice. So we're gonna do this one that was here already. So Control R and add loop cut. So bring it ever so close on this side, and then just take these two and hit J. So now from this bottom part, we're going to ease this one out. So GG, slide it almost to the end. Deselect this bottom one. GG, slide this one out and bring this one in, and just give it a straight line like so. So from here we're just going to hit Ctrl R and give it a really tight edge there. So from what we see here, it's very tight here, and okay, it doesn't show here, so let's just leave it at that. So we can just ease this one out a little bit, just so this corner doesn't look so jagged. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. So now we can give these gap that would be really neat. So Control B, and then just the thickness just like this is okay. So X and then delete faces. So now we have that sweet gap that we need, and a sweet reflection that goes all the way across without any interruptions. So anyways, the next step is to give it this little lip on the inside. Yeah, that is the next step. So we're gonna start from here, from this one right here. We won't just hide all this. Press L and then L and just press H. So I'm gonna take this and extrude it on the inside and the x-axis. So extrude and then X, and just leave it like this. Go to the back view, Control 1, and then bring this down a little and inside. Yeah, so this should be alright. So now let's go to this side and face these ones here. So hue all the way to here. Yeah, or here, we can stop here. So extrude, and then on the Y axis, X and E and then Y. So bring this in all the way across that line there, because that's not where it stops. So just stop it right somewhere around here. So from this one, we can just press F on this 2 vertices here, and let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So add 4 vertices in between. Yeah, it looks messy, but you know, just roll with it. So take this one and just move them to make a good curve. It doesn't have to be that good because it's not really seen like that. Okay, smooth this one out a little, and let's just press F on these guys, although it's going to look terrible for now. But go to the back view and well, looks good for some reason. So let's move this up, and you up a little. Oops. Okay, selected the right one, so let's move this up. Oh, I moved the wrong one before. Just you, and then move this one up. So here, let's select from there to this end, and then Control 1, and then move everything up, G and then Z. See. Okay, this looks alright, so we can adjust these ones to go very well. with what we're doing. Hold on. Yeah. So let's move this one back a little, and you up here. Mind you, these parts aren't going to be very visible, so yeah, just play around with it until you think it looks nice. So let's go to side view and try to make this one look so. So let's move these to align it very well. We're going to just ignore what we did from the back view because it doesn't look good, so just do this until it kind of looks alright. No weird reflections going on there. So from this back view now, or we can just go ahead and add a loop cut here first. So Ctrl R and E. Shit, 1%, and then F. Move this back a little. So let's go to the back view and take your knife key with K and just cut through this. Oh, I don't want my phone to turn off right now. That'll be bad. So you just quickly cut through this and try as much as possible not to rush too much. And take it all the way through here and press enter. So we can hit K again and just take this one through to the end and hit enter. So now we have that place tightened. So we're going to take this two and join them with, sorry, M and then at last, and U, M at last. Okay, still on 1%. That'll be a miracle if it doesn't stop. Okay, I think that does it for this. So Ctrl R and then E, just bring this so slightly close to it, and Ctrl R, E, and just bring it up a little bit. So that gives us a clean mesh on this side. So yeah, so the only thing left is to just give it a little bit of lip under this side, so we don't leave it sharp like that. So yeah, so let's take from here to here first. Ctrl 1 and extrude on the z-axis, bring it down. Let's move it inside a little. Yeah, that's cool. So you are going to slide you back and take from the back view again, and let's just start from here. Okay, looks like this one needs to come back a little. So we're going to start from basically the last one there, and extrude on the x-axis, and we're going to move it inside too. Oops, minus these two. I'm going to move this in. Not too much. G, Y, and then just take these and press F. That should look good. So we can just hit Ctrl R now and just tighten those edges like so. So yeah, this is it. This is nice. This is dope. So yeah, well guys, at the risk of my phone shutting down right now and cutting the recording, so I'll just say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and share the video. Yeah, really appreciate the support guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.